גרינקאסט, הפודקאסט הרשמי של מכבי חיפה, עם מירי סדיק.
שלום וברוכים הבאים לגרינקאסט, הפודקאסט הרשמי של מועדון הכדורגל מכבי חיפה. והיום, שיחה על עתיד המועדון עם המנהל הספורטיבי של הקבוצה, תור-כריסטיאן קרלסן. בואו נתחיל.
גרינקאסט, הפודקאסט הרשמי של מכבי חיפה.
Let's start with the game against הפועל תל אביב. We won and took 3 important points. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I think we showed a lot of character. It was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game. It was a little bit like the previous 2 or 3 matches that we've had that have been more of a battle than nice games of football. And we knew that we had to be mentally prepared, and the players came out and showed mental strength and good attitude. There
is some criticisms lately about few players, about the performance.
Well, I think it's a thing that I've noticed here, that at any given moment there seems to be an obsession to pick on individual players, and I think we have now almost gone through the whole team. People have been pointing out this player or that player is not performing well. For me, football is not about, the left back or the striker or the goalkeeper or the centre back. It's about the team. And we are measured as a team. We are not measured as individuals. And right now, I noticed that there's Roy Kehat who is attracting, who's the victim of this kind of thinking, and I think it's ridiculous. And we don't buy players for the sake of them being under exam every match, because we buy football players for a 4, 5, 6, maybe 10-year perspective. And Roy is the kind of player and person, individual that we want to have here at Maccabi Haifa, and we want to build the future around players like him. And I also think in the next month and transfer windows, similar kind of persons, individuals will join the club, because it's not just about statistics or numbers. It's also about what the person gives you outside the pitch, in the dressing room, around the place. And Roy is a super professional, and he's doing exactly what we're asking him to do. And for me, this is the core of and the essence of a footballer.
Right now, everyone is interested what is going to be in January. I know that you cannot talk about it yet, but maybe perhaps you can tell us what your plans.
Well, we plan to make some changes, especially players coming in. We think we still need to strengthen the team in a few positions. And I don't want to come into particular names, but it's going to be we have to make sure that the players that we do bring in are of a quality that we know will immediately strengthen the team. And that's why the next weeks are going to be crucial for us. But I think and I hope within 4 to 6 weeks that there will be new faces coming to join us.
What principles you have set for yourself and for the team?
Apart from talking to you on the podcast, I'm sporting director, so I'm kind of coordinating the activities between the board and the coaching team. And I spend most of my time at Fagalim with the coaches, keep an eye on what's happening there and around the players, and trying to summarize it. I'm trying to, while every weekend is very important, every game, that is the short term, but you also have to think about what's happening and how you want Maccabi Haifa to look in a 3 to 5 year perspective. What players we are building from the academy, bringing into the first team, what players we want to build the future on, what signings are coming, and all of the things surrounding the sporting aspect, really.
Tell me about the interaction between you and René.
It's, communication is very important, and we are in touch, on a daily basis without driving each other mad, because that, life in a football club is very intensive. So you don't want to be on your toes, on each other's toes every day. You want to give each other some space. But we have a good working relationship, and he's mainly responsible for, team selection, how he plans the training. He manages the players on a daily basis, whereas I look more in the bigger picture. But communication is important. That we all the time we discuss our ideas and thoughts, and especially now coming up to the transfer window, we all need to be on one level regarding what players we are bringing in, and so that's pretty much how it is.
To order you better, maybe you can tell us about the principle, your principle about Maccabi Haifa.
I think Maccabi Haifa is, for me, the biggest club in Israel, and we have fantastic supporters. We have fantastic name, history. Squad is good. The name in the whole region, we are Maccabi Haifa. There's something special, and after 6 months or 7 months here, I really start to understand the position of the club in not just in Haifa but in Israel, and this is something we have to build on. We have to, again understand what Maccabi Haifa is and where we want to take it, and we want to take it back to be a big club, and then we need. For that, we need not just good footballers on the pitch, but we need good characters with strong mentality that are fighting for the team, for the club, and players that understand what is Maccabi Haifa and what we want to achieve. This is the philosophy.
The next game against Bnei Sachnin, what lessons carefully consider?
I think we all know now that there is no easy game in the Israeli top league. Every game is a battle, and I know Sachnin. I know it's a team with a great effort. They work hard, and it's never easy to play against them. So we have to build on this performance now from yesterday. We have to take the courage and the fighting spirit that from yesterday, but we also need a bit more quality. We cannot leave it up to late in the last minute, but we have to come out stronger and dominate the game, of course, against Sachnin. But it's not going to be easy, but hopefully we can bring back some smiles in Sami Ofer.
I want to thank you, Tor, and wish you a Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. It's still 2 weeks, I think, but thank you, and I hope it will be a Happy New Year for you and for Maccabi Haifa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
גרינקאסט, הפודקאסט הרשמי של מכבי חיפה.
לפני סיום מזכיר שמכירת הכרטיסים למשחק הבית נגד בני סכנין בעיצומה, וניתן לרכוש כרטיסים דרך האתר כמו שאתם מכירים. זהו, עוד פרק של גרינקאסט הגיע לסיומו. תמשיכו לעקוב ולהזין דרך הפייסבוק, האתר והאפליקציה של מועדון הכדורגל מכבי חיפה. תודה לתור-כריסטיאן קרלסן, תודה לכם על ההאזנה. אני מירי סדיק, תראה בפרק הבא, יאללה ירוק.
גרינקאסט, הפודקאסט הרשמי של מכבי חיפה.